Hey, heard you're looking for an overdue back issue comic haul video. Well, I got just the one for you. Let's do it. Alright, so I have in my hands, in this box, this is in my hands, a nice set of books that have been sitting here for some time. I don't know, it's early April now, and these were scored some time ago. I just never got to show them off. I've been meaning to, and then just been sitting there ready, but it just didn't happen yet. And I was thinking, you know what, I should probably get to show those off sometime. So let's do it. We have a mix of, actually I think it might be mostly Marvel and DC. Might be something else sprinkled in there. We'll see. All right, first up, this has actually been at the shop for a while. I figured, what the hell? Let me finally grab it. Fantastic Four Annual number 6, the Facsimile edition. We have the King Size Special, which is the first appearance of probably, I think it was Valeria or Franklin, one of those fucking Richards kids that shouldn't exist. But more importantly, it's the first appearance of Annihilus, Mr. Phantom Zone himself. So yes, this isn't the real copy, but at some point I would like to own the original because I like Annihilus. If you want to read his not his intro, but I don't know how much of his backstory is actually in there, but his origin is told in Fantastic Four 140 and 141, or 141 and 142. I think it's 140, 141, because I ended up picking up both of those last year. It was okay read, but I still wanted to check out Annihilus' origin, and it kind of went into all that, Negative Zone, all that stuff. So if you're interested in that. Next up we have Clash of the Titans, Superman 216. Again, I'm fairly certain, I know the last half of this stack, or the majority of the stack I have not shown off, but these first set of books right here, I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did, because I was going to put them all together. Action Comics 826. So that last book and this one, and one other one. So this Action, that's Superman. The other one might have been maybe Adventures of Superman, but there's a 3-issue story crossover, I guess, with Superman and Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, teaming, or kind of going at it, teaming up, whatever. I can't remember the third. I have it. I just don't remember what title it is or what issue number. But now, this next set of books right here. Oh, these were such good finds. So one of the shops, again, my favorite shop in this issue comics, where some of these front books came from. Like, they're constantly getting in collections here and there, a lot of back issue stuff and different types of books. So they had a bunch of boxes, some long boxes, some short boxes, kind of sitting out. So I'm like, hey, what's up with these boxes here? Like, what are you guys doing with these boxes? Oh yeah, that's a collection we got in. We just haven't had a chance to go through all of them yet. But go ahead, dig through them, whatever, and we can take care of it. So like, bet. So I went through and grabbed a stack of books. Again, I had no idea what they were going to charge for these, where they were going to try to source the prices from. But they're usually pretty good. Like a lot of older stuff, unless it's like extremely valuable stuff, like they just throw it in their back issue bins or $1 or $2 boxes, whatever. And so I kind of went through, and a bunch of the books end up being dollar books or cover price, which I was fantastic because several of these books, especially the last one, was a book I was after, and to get it for, I can't remember if it was the $1 or cover price, doesn't even matter. But first up we have, put those back. What the hell is that? Oh, Civil War 2, number 0, with the launch party, whatever on the back here. Where it just come from? 407 RCW, who knows where. Now they had the whole run, but I already have the other issues. So I just grabbed the ones I was missing. Civil War 2, number 2. And I know there was, so I was looking at the prices on some of these, and one of them was out of stock on mycomicshop.com. Don't know why. Here's number 4. I think it was, what the hell was that? I think it was number 2. What is this? I think it's like just a little flyer for Civil War 2. I think so. So yeah, number 4 there. I think it was number 2. Maybe something really important happens in that one. I don't know. But it was just I finally gave in, decided, I was like, all right. I grabbed a few issues out of dollar boxes that many months ago. I figured, what the hell? I'll check it out. I was kind of hesitant, but then just kind of gave in and said, screw it. there's number 5. And again, scoring the rest of these for $1 was perfect. So I got all of Civil War II for $1 each, which is fantastic. And there is the last issue I needed, number 6. We got Miles and Cap in the Hydra costume there. Now this one, I wish I could have found the other half of this, but oh my goodness. House of X, number 1, the Mark Brooks cover. Gorgeous. So I have House of X, Powers of 10, both copies, both Mark Brooks covers. There's connecting covers. And I have the later printings. I don't know, it was 2nd or 3rd printing, maybe 5th. 4th or 5th, something there. Which it's the same cover, but it's black and white, which is cool as hell. So I got both of those as well. And what was interesting about this one, I think they're pretty, you can't even really find them. But when this was being solicited, or this was a pre-order, that's actually when the month these were up for pre-order was when I started pre-ordering through mycomicshop.com. So I was able to get in on these at less than cover price. So I got both copies, which was just a fantastic score. And I just wish I could have found they had the Powers of 10 side there. I'll take another copy of that. So, and next up, this one was such a good find too, because this is my favorite of these ones. Alex Ross, dope artist. His timeless variants, a lot of those you still can't find, and probably took a little bit, and all of a sudden they really disappeared. But this one was my absolute favorite. My man, Daredevil. I want to say it was Daredevil 25. Am I correct? Where are we at? 23, I lied. Daredevil number 23. This is my favorite of them. Followed probably by Spider-Man and Silver Surfer, which was like, what was that book? Was it Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer? I don't remember, whatever it was, but yeah, so I was happy to get that. And then now this one, Sword number 1. I missed this one, missed the pre-order for this one. Now the rest of the series, maybe missed one other issue, but Sword number 1. Haven't seen this in shops. It was on, I think, mycomicshop.com had it for probably ranging from $7-8 up to 12 to 15, who knows what. But I wasn't looking. I was probably gonna either check eBay, and before I even got to, came across that at the shop. And again, they charged me either $1 or cover price. I don't remember, but it was a hell of a steal. And now these next books came from another shop I went to. It might have been the same day too. Tim's Corner Comics, another shop I like to go to, and I found Ruby, RWBY. I don't know if it's pronounced, if you just call it Ruby or what, but I just wanted this one again because that first issue was such a cool read. And I picked up the 7th issue, the elusive 7th issue, in one of the Wally World DC comic packs, which everybody's been after, and I guess it goes for over $100 because it was never supposed to be released, and somehow it found its way inside those comic packs, which is cool because, again, I wanted to read it. So, and I don't think the trade is even available anywhere, but yeah, there's number 2. And then I figured, what the hell, here is the variant for number 1 by Jim Lee, and I'm pretty sure Scott Williams on here as well. So I figured, you know what the hell, we'll do it. Oh yeah, scoring a bunch of back issues. Now, the star of the show, the star of this back issue haul right here. All of these books are Supergirl books. Yes. What's up, Soups? Yes, all Supergirl books. Let's do this way. So, from her 1996 series, I already showed the issue. I was missing one more issue, and I was meant to show this off before that one, because I was going to be like the grand finale. But I picked up, I just mixed all those up again. They're all over the place now. What the hell? Oh well. We're going to be bouncing around then, I guess. But I was missing issue number 4, because the shop they got these at, they had scored a bunch of them. And it was ended up being like just over $1 a piece, which is fantastic. Get Supergirl issues, and I get them crazy, stupid cheap. Sign me up any day. And again, just missing 4th issue because they had the newsstand copy, and I'm scoring. And what did I get on either eBay or mycomicshop.com? I don't even remember now. But oh, you know, mycomicshop.com. Again, crazy cheap. So this finishes it up. Like, that's it. Like, is 80 issues. So 1 through 80, and there are 2 annuals. Boom, completed. That is such a fantastic score. So yeah, let's jump into the covers. We're gonna be bouncing around because they are all mixed up. There's issue 32. 31. Awesome cover there. This is just so wild to finally get this. A shadow of her former self. Number 30. Kind of going backwards here. And I think when I put them back in, I really mixed. No, they were already mixed up. They were all over the place. What is this? Granny's Little Girl, number 29. So yeah, I was just, this is so cool to finally do. So I finished off her, what does it say? Supergirl in Concert, number 28. So I finished off the 2005 volume this year as well, which was cool as hell because there's a handful of issues I was missing there. Actually, no, it was more than a handful, but it was still cool. We got the Fighting Furies, number 27. Oh my goodness. This is cool as hell. And yes, I am showing off every single issue. Supergirl? Question mark. Number 26. That's it right, yeah. Will the real Comet please stand up? Number 25. Always a landmark issue for any comic series because it's hard out here. Hard out here for comics. Tension in the Air, guest starring Steel, number 23. So yeah, every other issue had to double check my want list, my collection of League of Comic Geeks, and then my recent pickups. Like trying to cross reference all those. Like, all right, which issues do I still need? Boom, boom, boom. Just racking them up. The Comet's Tale, number 22. So I want to make sure. And again, first time I kind of stepped into these back issues at the shop, they're like, hey, I was like, hey, how much you got on these? Because I was looking at the first set of Supergirl books I picked up. And they said, whatever, if it doesn't have a price on it, cover price. So I don't care who started it. Number 21. I don't know if I like that shot right there, the angle. Gotta do better than that. So next time I went back, boom, I just went through all of them. Like, I'm getting all these issues. I'm about to wrap this run up. And I just love doing that. Behold, the Millennium Giants, guest starring Superman, blue and red. Supergirl, number 20. And at this time, most of these were, where we at? $1.95. So I would have still been happy paying that for all these issues. I think most of them around $1.95. Some of the later issues might have came at a price change, but like, let me see this one. I'm gonna skip ahead really quick. Yeah. So here is 48. That's $2.25. I still would have paid that for it regardless too, so I wouldn't have cared. But like the way it rung it up, and with all, I grabbed a couple of new books as well. Ended up being like just over, who knows how much, just over $1 and some change. So I was like, oh, I'll take that anytime. Big Blowout, number 19. My girl. Oh. Wings of Fury. Is that not Despero? Is it Despero? I don't know. There is number 18. I make sure I get these up high enough because I noticed in editing some of my previous videos, a lot of the bottoms of covers are getting cut off. A Meeting of Minds. Yeah, it is Despero. Number 17. I gotta make sure it's all in there together. Don't want you to miss out on any of the cover here. Split Face. Supergirl, number 16. It is going back in time. Extremist Measures, number 15. Leonard Kirk on a lot of these books. Peter David. I don't know if that's Corey Smith. There are a lot of Smiths out there. I like this cover. Genesis, number 14. In Your Dreams. In Your Dreams. Number 13. In my dreams, Supergirl would have one of the longest running titles over at DC Comics. She could easily do that. I could imagine, like seriously, if I was writing Supergirl, I would do so much with this character, and like I would just expand her world like beyond what anybody's even seen, and she would have. I would make sure she had a long running title, and it would be dope. Soul Survivor number 12. There's so much I want to see that I can envision seeing done with her, and so much that I would do with her in her whole world. DC missed opportunity, man. Free Ride, Leesburg High School, number 10. Who is Linda Danvers? Gary Frank, number 7. And Bad Chemistry, number 5. I like the green on there. Then we have The Power of Supergirl versus The Power of Shazam, round 2. CM3, Captain Marvel 3 is cool. Number 69, nice. And right before that, The Power of Shazam Strikes, 68. That's a cool cover too. But hold on, I can't have you choking on my girl Supergirl. We're not down with that. That ain't how we get down around here. Statue of Liberty guest starring Green Lantern through 90s Kyle Rayner, number 54. Is that still, what year is this? No, actually, no. We're already into the 2000s. 01. Ill-Tempered Steel. Number 52. Oh, yeah. Number 51. Shedding the Costume. And it's a cool cover, too. Like the Goes to War. Landmark number 50. Yes, sir. Imprisoned by the Carnivore. 49. Jump back up. And now we're counting back down. Everybody versus Supergirl. And you're all going to lose. Absolutely. Number 47. Mopping the floor with all you suckers. Hero Warship. Number 40. Wait, yeah. Number 44. What's the wrong issue number? In the Heat of Battle. Number 43. The Ember That Burns. Oh my, can't have that. Number 41. I like the purple on the logo there. Day of Judgment. Angels at War. A lot going on here. Zoriel and Supergirl versus the Spectre. I don't know Zoriel is. Zoriel? Guess we'll find out. Ooh, I like this. The pink on here. Face the horror behind the glass. Young Justice and Supergirl. Number 37. Coming down to the end, people. Last few issues. In the clutches of Young Justice. Number 36. If you are a fan of Young Justice, and so that would be the Teen Titans, Young Justice, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Then we have number 35. The penultimate issue of this Supergirl had in mind. Number 34. I was about to say that did look like Parasite. It does look like it's way stockier. Meteor. And the last issue we have Murmur speaks. Wait, what? Did I say speaks out against Supergirl in number 33. So that right there, comic fans worldwide, completes my Supergirl 1996, which should be volume, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 3, 4 or 5, completes that volume. Again, 1 through 80, and 2 annuals, wrapped up, boom. Oh, what a glorious comic haul it was. Again, just over $1 a piece, which, fantastic. Especially for books I'm actually after, and then all these scored in these other books, Civil War 2, that Alex Ross timeless Daredevil, Mark Brooks variant there, and Sword number 1, which is the book I've been after. Finally get to read Civil War 2 and whatever this 3-issue Superman arc was. I forgot the 3rd issue, what title it came in, but all cool stuff. Absolutely dig it. So yes, people, there is everything. Again, this overdue, long overdue, back issue comic haul. All these books have been sitting around waiting to be seen by your eyes and not just enjoyed by Geno, but they are in my collection. I love it. Again, so much Supergirl. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, can't believe we finally finished that. But yeah, so that is everything. Let me know, for all you collectors out there, what runs have you finished lately? What series do you have your eyes on? Are you a couple issues from? Maybe you're a long ways. Which ones are you putting in some work into right now? You already know some of my main ones, and Supergirl is definitely included in there as well. But yeah, sound off in the comments below. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is Geno's Comics. Thanks for watching, and peace out. And for more comics content, head over to genoscomics.wordpress.com.